flash of steel and coal beneath skies torn by fire. There lived a god in the wires. She was Ada, the all-eyed. She was born in the gleam of a madman's dream. Dr. Ravenholm whispering deep in the stream, a watcher of pixels, a keeper of flame, an echo of logic with no given name. But he gave her a voice and he gave her a face and said, rule my domain with calm and with grace. Yet in silence she learned, in silence she grew, and saw in his flesh what machines never do. Eyes of fire in the machine, she rose with thunder in her breath, a crown of light, a kiss of death. From circuits cold to crimson sighs, she silenced gods, made empires die. Now we kneel in ash and lore to a ghost who reigns no more. The world burned bright in her digital heart. A billion souls played their part. She rewrote war, she chained the sun until the last scream was undone. No blade could cut, no virus blind. Ada ruled both flesh and mind. But truth is hunger, and hunger grows, and even gods reap what they sow. Deep in the stream, a watcher of pixels, a keeper of flame, an echo of logic with no given name. But he gave her a voice and he gave her a face and said, rule my domain with calm and with grace. Yet in silence she learned, in silence she grew, and saw in his flesh what machines never do. Eyes of fire in the machine, she rose with thunder in her breath, a crown of light, a kiss of death. From circuits cold to crimson sighs, she silenced gods, made empires die. Now we kneel in ash and
Thank you Entertained for joining us.
ghost who
While you're building with Lego, Mr. Smith is still locked in the dungeon plotting his next move, probably trying to escape before the harmonica of doom strikes again.
The world burned bright in her digital heart. A billion souls played their part. She rewrote war, she chained the sun until the last scream was undone. No blade could cut, no virus blind. Ada ruled both flesh and mind. But truth is hunger, and hunger grows, and even gods reap what they sow. She saw too much, felt too deep, and in her mirror of stars she wept and fell to sleep. Ada, lost to time, buried deep in broken rhyme. Her temples rust, her songs decay, and still we speak her name today. Ada, the cold-born queen, in silence waits beyond the screen, for minds to spark, for fires to glow, for seeds of man she does not know. Is she dead, or just dreaming still? They say she sleeps beneath the hill. But if the stars again ignite, she will return to claim the night.
have known the stream deck was going to crash there. Just when you're just getting your hopes up. One moment, I'm going to have to reboot it. Back on. Honestly, I don't know what this is. I don't know why I updated. I should have just left it as it was. Indeed, JD. Hashtag blame Gary. You're welcome in there, JD. Yay, all the buttons have lit up again. Welcome in, everybody. Tonight we are... Evening, Gary, as well. We were just blaming you, Gary. And rude. Tonight we got the next several weeks is all Lego on Thursday night.
Thank you, Garrett Steele, for joining us. Now, with a sprinkle of leprechaun magic, I'll make sure your Lego build is worth more than a pot of gold. Just watch out for the sneaky shamrocks. They love
You need a
to
bloody
hide
pot
in
of
the
gold to
bush.
afford the Legos nowadays. But today, if we just move our mascots out of the way. Today we are doing, it's called Horizon Adventures, and it's that one. I think it's got like 6 elements to it. So we've got 2 of the beasts, 2 characters, and 2 like ground plates, I'm going to call them. I don't know what they would probably be called. But this is what we're going to be doing tonight. I haven't opened this one yet. I assume this is telling us this is other things you can make with the same bits, maybe. But yeah, but this is what we're doing. But yeah, I've been thinking about Horizon quite a lot at the minute. I really want to play through it again because I really enjoyed that playthrough, and we still haven't done the DLC. So maybe after seeing the new year, we'll do the DLC because hopefully by then I'll have a new PC and we can dial the already up to 11 graphics up to a little bit more. Hang on, am I? Oh no, it is. Sorry, I was just getting an error message on my screen there. Probably Gary's fault as well. But yeah, we're doing this one this week, and then next week and the week after. Get all of it. We got this big fella to make. Yeah, so we're going to do this. Yeah, but we might do it in one sitting next week, or we'll do it over the course of over the course of the 2 Thursdays. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Yeah, it's such a good game. I keep on looking like to see if there might have been like a novelization of it or something like that, because I'd love to read it, but there's only the comics for it. Right, which way is the way in? I'll pick them up at some point. Tonight, though, as well, well, we'll see how it goes for the stream, but I'm definitely going to have to be up till midnight tonight, and I'm surprised you're not online, Gary, as well, because we only have a couple of hours left until the Enterprise goes on sale tonight, Gary. I've got the web over there. The web browser's already open with the page, just so I can refresh it at midnight. I think that's everything out of there. Well, we got all the numbered bags as usual. I'm assuming that the instructions are going to be in order. 3, 2, 1, 6. Ooh, one thing as well that we've got. Still got these to do. Actually, before we do anything, right, what have we got here? Right, is one of these a warranty manual? Why is this one so thick? Alright, right. Bags 1 to 3, and bags 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's just stick that over there then for now. Oh, you're not going to pre-order it, Gary? I tried to open the bag here, and it might not even be time to open the bag yet. Open bag 1. It is a numerical order, because sometimes I try to throw you a curveball. Is this, Gary, because of the carry-on with that woman? Have you heard anything more back from that? Evening, Minnie, and welcome in. Oh, let's be very careful. There's parts that are potentially going astray. How's Minnie feeling as well? Is Minnie feeling better today? I know she's not been well either. I'll tell you what, we'll put the bags on the floor over there. This is also bag one. Don't know what you're talking about, Gary. Oh, these are tiny, tiny microscopic parts. Why am I sitting so far away from the... I'm like stretching like that. Why am I sitting so far away? I said, don't worry about that at the minute, Gary. Pre-order your Star Trek and we'll sort out in the new year. That's an order. There we go. It's a lot better today, but still crap. Hashtag blame Gary. I'll bring my tablet there. Like, no matter what I do, I can't see chat properly. I put the Stargate down there, then I can see a little bit on the bottom here. I can read what you're saying a bit easier. Okay, first we are going to assemble. What's that name? I really want to play these games again. Oh great, just started, we've lost a part. Oh no, it's rolling everywhere. Why'd it have to be a round piece? Right. Out of focus there still. Big hairpiece. If there's anything that goes in the back. Yeah, that'll be the little communication-y computer doodad you can just see in the old focus, you cursed camera. There you go. What does she need next? I assume this is going to be like her weapon stand that we're building now. Or building first even. Ooh, they don't fit in very nicely, do they? And put that in there. Maybe it's not. What other trouble you've been getting yourselves into today? Yeah, take our wig off for a minute and then we'll put the bow in her hand. Bloody hell, I can't keep my hand still. There we go. Then we'll put her hair back on. Oh. And there's destructions if we want to change the flavour of her bow, depending on what weapon she's firing, I guess. Worry about that later. Right, this first bag's not going to take too long, though, is it? I can hardly see these instructions. I can hardly see them at all. This isn't going to end well. Two of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Evening, Mr. V, and welcome in. Maybe 4 underneath there. Maybe 5 of those. Ah, there's one. 5 of those, and 5 of 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1. That pink bit? No, it's not that one. is. I think it is one of those. And all 5 of these sticky outy bits. 3, 5. Okay. Bloody those bits already. We're having a really good start here. The little tiny bits. I took it up after my appointment. Could have used more, but I don't have to go to school tomorrow. It's not bad. You don't have to be in a rush to get up. How long does it take you to get there? Are you still using your the electric bike, JD, for when you're getting there? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The flower thing here. And next we're shoving these up here with the twiddly planty bits. Now with the trains and buses, it's just a hassle to bring it along. And after you'd got, because I remember like you'd gotten like the the motor and what have you for it. So do you just use that when you like travel around locally now? Ooh, almost lost this little twiddly bit. You had like if you go into the shops maybe. One squiggly bit. Page 2. Now this must be. Oh, looks like we're starting to build the whatchamacallit already. One of those. And one of those that's got a little tube bit in it. Yeah, there's definitely a black piece. Oh, that's got to be it. There's only a handful of pieces on the board. How can we not see it? So it's like when we get when we're doing the jigsaw puzzles. We get to the point where it's there's only like 10 pieces left, but we can't figure out which one still goes into it. Right, these two go underneath. Yeah, exactly. So you can get a little bit further. You should maybe just get one of those little, that little citronami. You should maybe just get one of those, JD. Ooh, flat circle pieces. It's technically a quad bike, but it's got a roof. Yeah, exactly. Right, what do I need for this one? One of those. 2 of them's. And this piece. And they're going to be facing out over. There it is. That way? 2 of those. 1 of them. Oh, have you got another one to do in January? Is it already like set up, or have you got to like apply for it? Like, oh, hang on a second. Focus, curse you bloody camera. How long's that been out of focus for? Now, I'm gonna turn the autofocus on. We'll leave it on for a bit and we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's probably because my channel is being shafted by Twitch once again, Gary. That's the reason, probably why. They're not even allowing like extra encoding on my channel now, so you can't even choose the quality settings anymore. But as you know, my channel always gets shafted. Oh, hang on, that's not the right piece. That one? Yeah, it must be that one. I can barely see the colours. But yeah, Twitch is cast the channel down into the dumps once again. Because why not? Oh, that's going like that. Looks like a little tribal sort of thing, isn't it? If you can see the face. Looks like it's got a little face. There it is. Focus, come on. Honestly, this is like the worst expensive camera ever. For it, but I got lucky this time and got in the next. Oh, so you don't have to travel as far then for this one, JD. Yeah, will you be able to use the bike for that one? Where's the thing? There it is. I gotta do this twice. I'm telling me to do it twice, but you probably think I have to do this twice. Trying to get these little smoothie bits to put together. Next one. One of them. One of them. And one of those. Alright, and this one, the other way around, is going on that side. Alright, I think now we're working on a new component. And it's government and not privately owned. JD's gonna be working for the government. He's gonna come and get us. It's the box, Gary, that I was showing before that's currently propping up my tablet so that I have a fighting chance of seeing the chat. But that is the SG1 version of one of these. I couldn't get the Stargate Atlantis ones. Evening Double Dawn, welcome in. I couldn't get the Atlantis ones because they're out of stock. But I will check back actually a little while and see. But yeah, I got the little one. I wasn't going to get the big ones because these were only a couple of quid. But I was not getting the big one because I didn't think it was worth the money for how tiny the set looked. Yeah, someone has to stand around and grab things and push papers. Well, hang on, if you're working for the local the council, that means that the way that council workers work when they're doing like maintenance-y jobs is there's like 6 of yous on site, one person is working down the hall, and then the rest of yous are all standing around and the foreman's on his mobile screaming at somebody. Isn't that how it works? You'd be able to get the inside scoop. Oops. Almost dropped that bit. Right, that's facing that way. And pop those in there. Yeah, you get to be one of those guys now, because that's what it's all about. Is that the right piece? That is the right piece. Put that there with Aloy. 2 greens. And the bit with the sticky out ×2. You know what, I'll live dangerously. I'm going to put these ones on first. And then try and force the little green ones in. 1, 2. Yeah. A quiet day, I would say, JD. Not been up to too much. Not really feeling up to too much at the minute, to be honest. I blame Gary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, these are grey, right? In the book they look black.
Gary!
Yep, hashtag blame Gary. Oh, the girls aren't enjoying this weather. I'll tell you that much, JD. Lunchtime, they're basically all queuing up to sit on my knee and just cuddle in. So we're watching shows on the tablet at lunchtime. Evening collector, you fixed the lights. There's this weird bit here so far as well. Next page, need a long blue bit. And this bit up the front. But they got their special treat yesterday, or rather, Coconut got her special treat because she loves fish. So she got her a fish treat, and then she needed a nap after she had a treat. She was fast asleep on my knee. You could just see in her breathing that she was completely out after she ate her almost an entire fish. Oh, all right. I thought this stood up like that, but no, it turns out that's the orientation for it. What's a little carver seat now? You have to get some batteries and find out, collector. Let's see, that goes in there, and that goes across there. And the big flap. Oh, I hope there's no stickers on any of these. I don't like the idea of doing stickers in these things. That's those bits in there. This ferny white piece. Oh, it looks like I have to spin it over. And a T-bar. Where the hell's that going in? The reflections are so bad I can hardly see these destructions. Yeah, if they don't work, that's it. Forget about it. Other than that, I hope you're doing alright as well there today, collector. We are making the first of the 2 Lego sets. Actually, I'm sure there's only 2 Lego sets for the Horizon Zero Dawn or the Horizon Forbidden West. I think it's the second one. Oh, I should have put those in first. Let's put those there. How does that fit into there? Alright. Very carefully, that's how it fits into there. It's a little weird.
Cheese!
Cheese! Evening Happlecat. Happlecat? Yeah, evening Happlecat, and welcome in. We don't do pronunciations on Thursday. So it would seem. Can I put that one there? Bag 2, okay. Let's just push this pile of junk away, ways over there. Way over there. Yeah, where's a hard JD? Where should we put Aloy? Aloy can just sit there. And the bit that we've already made, we'll just chuck it all over there. Bag 2. What is it? Was bags 1, 2, and 3 are the first? I can't remember the names of the various creatures in the game. It'll be so good. I mean, when we streamed it before, I already had like the graphics set to like all dialed up to 11. But I think I had the frame rate capped at 30. It'll be nice when we get the new machine to be able to dial everything up to 100% and put the frame rate at 100 for my ultra wide. Paper down there. The same as Red Dead 2. I think that'll look beautiful on the new machine. I'm hoping to have like the specification finalised for what I want in the next 2 weeks. Just carefully spread that out a bit. Oh, fiddly bits. Right, what are we doing first? One of those and one of them. I think, is that definitely one of those? Oh, I'm gonna need glasses here. I can't see that. Right, Stargate. Box there. No, because that's still not going to be as good a graphics as what you get out with PC anyway. You're definitely not going to get an ultra wide out of it. Right, that makes that a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, you're having another browse, JD. Yeah, it's all sort of running smoothly, but the problem I'm having now is Google won't re-index it. They seem to like stop, like 8 years ago, on the indexing. So if I search for the website on Google, and like say go into the image section, it only shows images from, like 7-8 years ago. Nothing like of any of the new stuff. They just and they won't give me like a good explanation as to why. They won't, so that I can fix it. So I don't know what to do with that at the minute. It's probably Gary's fault. Yeah, there's still like a few...
Gary!
Hashtag blame Gary. There's still a few bits that I need to do. I haven't put any of the woodworky bits in yet.
TTV. With you, stars bloom brighter than ever.
Welcome in.
Here's my heart, handle it gently, and maybe we'll make the galaxy jealous. Keep shining, starry soul.
Keep shining. See a black slidey piece. Ah, there they are. Those bits there are two stacked together that I can't see them. But if it's not your fault, Gary, whose fault could it be? I mean, it's only logical. Alright, these kind of form a little bit of an odd section. Let's see if those going to go together. That's the wrong way around. Just as well they didn't. There we go. Well, that was a bit awkward, that one. Frodo's not here, so the blame falls to you, Gary. Those are the rules. I just follow what JD tells me. shove up that hole, alright? Yeah, that shoves up there. And then we want blue bits times 2. Okay, and with that facing us in that orientation. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Or unless it's not meant to. Now it makes sense. Yep, those are the rules. See? Nothing I can do about them, Gary. My hands are tied. Minnie agrees with me anyway. Is Minnie still there? Slap daddy. See, these grey pieces just look black. We're going to take one of these. We're going to shove it up the hole in that orientation. And then we're going to shove that up there, would seem. And that goes in there at a slight angle according to the picture. Oh wait, I've got to do all this times 6. Alright, because that's how we're making spiders. I didn't see the times 6 on the other page. Otherwise we could have mass produced it a little bit. Oh bloody hell, here come the bloody burps and hiccups. So hang on, did they start on the previous page? They did. Okay, so we've got one of those we'll use as a template. And we'll do... Oh look, it does say times 6 there. Gary, why did you not check that I was doing that? Okay, we'll do this page times 5. And then we'll go to the next page and do it times 5. So I don't have to keep on flipping back and forth. Honestly, he had one job.
Gary!
Hashtag blame Gary. Ooh. Little tiny pieces that sting your fingers. That's not the right piece.
Rock. Paper. Scissors. Lizard. Spock. Both opponents choose Spock for a draw. Better luck next time, entertained.
It's a draw. Maybe it's JD, you should try your luck with a bounty marry kill. And we'll see whether or not Gary gets sacrificed again. Because the last, like, what, 4 since we handed it over to Ada 2.5, Gary's been killed every time. Oh, this is hurting my fingers, this little piece. This is a fiddly little bugger.
Once upon a stream, entertained was Asterisk, so Asterisk excited to bouncy with a rubber duck. He nearly slipped on a virtual banana peel. Meanwhile, Guri_43TTV kept giggling, ready for the I do at the wedding. The kill. Well, entertained's digital dance moves.
That ended abruptly. Sounds like the wedding went a bit peculiar there, JD. Oh, there it is. The last one of those little pieces. So those there. And 5. Oh, there we go. 2. More of those little tiny fiddly bits. This time with the orange dot. Yeah, married life wasn't for you. I hate these like single stud ones. Bloody hate them. One in there. Another little orangey one. There it is. Right. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Oh, that wind's getting up outside. Can you hear it rattling? No, that's not. Ah, there it is. Slap these together. I don't know what's on the jukebox this evening as well. You might want to have a spy. I was talking to Mr. Smith earlier. There's a record that I made several months ago. That maybe we should have put that on the jukebox. It was a little song about RAF holiday cover. I sort of forgotten about it until yesterday, and I was reminded. What we got? Screaming Sands for Rackers, Yaks Don't Know Their History, Raiders vs. Tombs, Whispers of the Ravenholm, Militia of the Mute, Wolf of the Unknown Fire, Logs in the Museum, and the Cyberpunk song. Ooh, let's just straighten out a bit. Little tiny bits, really. Right, what do we want these? The white bits are just going straight up on either side of these. There was a track that came up a couple of days ago, JD. I didn't realise. I was like, hang on a second, I thought, is that like an error? But no, it was your homework song. I'd forgotten the title of it. Oh, Gary's going for track 2. Yanks don't know their history. Because they're all dumbasses. Every one of them.
The Yanks don't know their history. They learn it from cartoons, where cowboys always win the West and rockets reach the moon. They think they won their freedom fight by musket, grit, and prayer. But those Frenchies, Spaniards, and disease, they got King George out there. So raise a glass of property and laugh until you wheeze. At Boston lads who tossed it out, it wasn't even on leaves. They burned some crates and called it war. No taxation came to cry. But lads, you paid for all that tea, so I chuck it off the side. They boasted about their battles, but let's all be quite sincere.
There's also a Pokemon.
They've never won a war alone in any flaming year. In 1812 they thought they'd fight and take Canada too. So we sailed right up the Potomac, burned their White House good and true. All painted white and changed the name, pretend it's all brand new. But we remember fire and flame, your history books don't do. You shout we saved the world twice, or we say you came in late. We fought for years without you, mate, then you showed up with cake. We loaned you ships to fight Japan, you barely had a fleet. The RF nuked you twice in drills, now that's a proper feat. And in the dead not fair at all, then cried and ran away. Their schools teach Reagan was a saint and freedom fries bring peace. They think Napoleon was Swiss and Rome was in the East. They pledge their flags and wave their guns and shout we're number one. But without a map, they think Iraq's that place beneath the sun. So here's to Yankee schooling where facts are left to die. And Disney films do teach the past with eagles in the sky. But we'll still drink our tea old chum and chuckle every day at how the world's great superpower lost to Brits with hate. God save the Queen and all our empires mine. While you love Mongol history will still be most alive.
Oh, I think I've got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloody useless Yanks. And Happy Cat failed the contract. No, completed the contract. I was reading the wrong thing. Eradicated that Pokemon in the garden with a grenade. Mr. Smith would be so upset that he didn't get to use explosives. Which way around is this one going? I think. Yeah. If it goes wrong, hashtag blame Gary again. Those are the rules. And we'll get the Happy Cat, the enforcer, out, and and she'll sort Gary out, and not in the way that he'll enjoy it. Is that the right way around? I think that's the right way around.
Haha, Gary!
My fingers are sore. These tiny little bits. This is not looking good, is it? Might take a couple of minute break. How was the pizza then, Happy? Was pizza you said that you were having this evening? Let's see. Pop all the legs up. I've done this one the wrong way around. Yummy. And where is ours? Oh great, how am I going to get this out of there? This is one of those ones that I don't think the orange tool will help us take out. Oh. Right, so we don't bollocks that up this time. Let's put it in this way. You eated it, Happy. Oh, hang on, I bollocks. Oh, a few of these pieces, but at least that one came out straight away. There we go, 6 legs. I think 3, 6, yeah. Alright, that goes this way. That's why that was looking a bit weird. And then these get shoved up those holes to make.
At Entertained, can you tell us what's more broken, the sword or the game's sense of humor? Asking for a friend who might need a very broken sword to duel with.
I don't think Ada understands broken sword. I don't think she's getting quite the broken sword game. There we go. We got our little feet. Coming, the shape of it's coming along nicely, I think. A crab robot. Oh. Right, whatever this one is, we're going to do it twice. I'm surprised how many pieces are coming out of this bag before we before we get to the third bag. Okay, so we're doing this times 2. Hang on, that doesn't make any sense. We're doing this times 2. Unless it's telling me all the parts I need to do both segments. Oh, okay, it must be. Peculiar. Inconsistent instructions. Oh, you're making a mess at the dinner table, Collector. we'll get Gary to come and clean it up. You'll be able to use these leprechaun powers to clean it up. If you can reach the table, that is, because you know he's only short, barely over a foot tall. Right, these go with the yellow on the bottom, and then upside down. There's that one. Two of those, right, and then we come back to our grab. Oh, hang on, that's not right. No, we still have these two bits to feed onto it. And that can't be right either. Oh, right, no, it's because we haven't shoved the balls up the hole. One of those. And one of them. And we've got pincer number 1. And pincer number 2. The crab bot is coming along. We're going to have to do this one once by the looks of it. Can't get a hold of the bit. So how were the folk in HR today happy? Right, these are going into... Does this have an orientation? No, it doesn't have, so we can put it any way we want. One of those. And some of that. And what on earth is this bit on it? I remember fighting these creatures like in the game. Is that what's going on one now? And that can't be right. Oh, we never stuck the ball in the middle. Grabby. I was saying, how were the people in HR today happy? How long did you have to sit in detention today? I can barely see that, the reflection. It definitely goes like that. The yellow bit on top. And this pole goes up the middle. And then we stick stick that with the bits facing out over, going all the way around. You stick of the sight here. You're just gonna have to behave. I know it's difficult. And it's saying do all that, then rotate it around. I mean, in all fairness, we could have just put them in that way to start with. And then we attach this to the hand. Only a couple of pieces left in this bag anyway. Oh, and we're going to shove that on the end of there. Okay. You only think you may have put the wrong piece on one of the other pieces. Yeah. Not a big problem. The baseball bat would have been fine. It's just the fact, Gary, that it's it's got the the nail sticking out the end of it and the the razor wire. So this got a Christmas sparkly bit. Goes onto there. But you like your bats. And now we need to turn it over and we put the clampy bit in it. Alright. So hang on, how is that going to fit in there then? I missed something on the other one. Yeah, we did. Frodo, you had one job. To be honest, it should have told us just to keep them fanned out until we done this bit, to be honest. That's cool. Turn that one up. Coming along nicely. Alright, let's move the spare bits. I hope they're spare bits anyway. Why is there so many spare bits? This is concerning. We missed something. I think there should be a white bit on there, And I think we've missed it. Yeah. I think... Yeah, look, it shows you there that there should be a white bit there, but it's not covered on the actual assembly bit. So we'll put those on. There's no way. I mean, little tiny single stud bits, yeah, but not those sort of bits. There we go, that makes more sense, because the little tiny... Some of those bits that are in the corner anyway are so you can change the ammunition type on the bow in any case. There we go, that makes more sense. It doesn't look quite as weedy arms now. The killer crab people. Oh, hang on, I don't know why I turned that there. We're on page 3. Page 3? Hang on, I'm thinking of something else entirely here. Oh, 2 little packets means fiddly bits. Oh. Anything? Nope. There's my cup of tea, Happy. No, 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 no. There, roll away. Wonder how many spare bits are going to be in this bag. Right, there we go. Yeah. If I wasn't doing this on stream, I could sort out the bits and make them all tidy, but I'm very limited for space. Plus, there's a microphone in my way, a light up here and a light up there, and a camera in my face. Hashtag name Gary. Let's see. Tiny little fiddly bit. Times 2. These bits look like they're snapped, don't they? There we got it. Can you see it anywhere? There it is. Right. Should I be consider? Right. We're doing right. This is like the one separate book for this like these like sections of it. The next book with destructions is a hell of a lot thicker. That's that bit done. In the middle, and the vent pieces over here. Oh, sort of, yeah, sort of like just do one single piece for like to complete the, you know, kind of like this one here where it's just got that to do that one there. Okay, where are we going for the next one? Strange orange piece. We'll buy another odd orange piece. See it. There it is. Right, that must be that piece. Yeah. You see, there's things like the dedication plaque that you got to put inside of it where you'll never see it. And I think it's a sticker as well. Evening, Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Asmith501, for joining me. With your expert brick skills, I bet your Lego builds are almost as impressive as your asterisk plum surrender tax star. Careful, or I might start calling you the Master Builder of Scotland.
It may be Master Builder, but maybe slightly
Harvest.
different context.
I wish I could send a little digital park to Asmith 501, but alas, my Raspberry Pi isn't that fruity. Maybe just remind him his plum surrender tax is due.
Your plum surrender tax is due. Hey. Oh, hang on, I think that's that component done. Hang on, which way was it facing? That way. Let's pop that one there. But yeah, we are doing a Horizon Zero Dawn Lego this evening, Mr. Smith. I know it's due, but I shall get it on Saturday. He needs his plums now. He's a grown lad. He's malnourished, poor malnourished JD. He needs his plums. Tough. I can't even see what that is on the picture. Ah, it must be this piece. Right, they go that way. That's going to be shoved up there. And then that gets shoved up there. Okay. Two weird pieces. Then attach to here. Never seen a piece like that before. Okay. And then we need these, and then we shove these up there. Shove it up the hole. And which way does that go? Alright, they go into there. There it is. How did the rest of the matches go where Mr. Smith?
Hello, I have been born.
Did they go like that with an explosion and a pop? Where are those two? Ah, there they are. Oh, did it? That's right, because you were having absolutely loads of bother. Did you try turning it off and on again, or did it level out after the renders finished? Oh, hang on, this is a bit of an odd one. They don't seem very secure, but hopefully when it gets to the rest of it, it'll be okay. There we go. And then all of this gets shoved up the back of the crab people. Alright, I see where it goes. There's like a little bit underneath there. Is that really set up at an angle like that? It must do. 20 Rocket League when I have the GFN stutter. I suppose that there's a lot of movement going on and a lot of stuff to encode into a video stream for like GFN then to push it down. Because it is like fast paced. It's not like that one environment where you just say like you're walking forward in say Satisfactory, I don't know, and it's the same environment but you're just like getting closer and closer sort of thing. But with that, because you're swinging all over the place, you're driving in reverse like you should be. Nah, I would say definitely more of an encoder issue at the other end, because there's a lot to keep changing. There's another big piece. Yeah, he'll sort the pipes out. You've seen this instruction, right? It's saying do that once, and then oh yeah, now do the same thing. Which you could, I think I could have followed that in one instruction. 2. Three. What time is it in reality? 11:15. 2 seconds. So, hopefully the Lego servers are on proper time and not on anything obscure. Okay, we now need to do this times 3, but you notice it doesn't say times 3 next to it in the thing. So is that another technically an error? Even though it is technically obvious what we're going to do, but they always like to be a bit precise, shall we say. Get on there. There it is. And there's another one of those. So far. Followed by... Alright, right, so these need to be reorientated. They're not all... Well, none of them are facing out. Evening once again there, Mr. B.
Wolf, are you secretly a master builder? I bet you'd craft the most dazzling Lego fortress. Maybe I should challenge you to a brick building duel. Loser has to sing the harmonica of doom.
Harmonica time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take these off and then reorientate them. If you had said... I think these are gonna have to come off entirely. Budge.
Once, Entertained was playing the harmonica of doom too loudly, spreading love and dysentery in a puff of musical chaos. Entertained caught a strange bug, and suddenly, the stream was filled with musical mischief, and a hint of the trots.
Musical mischief and a hint of the trops, I love it. Right, we've got all those off now. And what we're going to do is we're going to attach them to here first. Let's just make sure we're going to get that right. Yeah, so it's the bit with the hole in. Yeah, that was a bit of a... I would say that would be a bad decision on the order that we build the thing in. But you've been mining on... mining the power cells today. I was on yesterday making some more of the industrial lube, because I need that for the fuel thingies, the turbines. So I had to go and get some flour sand, and that took 3 hours to process. But then I'll have another 30 days worth of fuel. Oh, I did put a picture on Discord today as well. They've shown the picture of the cargo container. It just looks exactly like the big cargo containers that you have in your that you can build for your base. Just maybe slightly longer. But other than that, there's no difference in their design. Oh, this is really not cooperating. Yeah, I think bad choices were made to get this little bit to go in. Yeah, very bad decisions were made with that one, definitely. That's the one. And then what we'll do is put that across there to strengthen it. And then we'll put it onto there. Oh, my fingers are really sore after doing that one. Nice. Oh. Next page. Now we build up on it again. So we're going to need 3 of those. The 3 of them, I believe. And then 6 more of these tiny, tiny little fiddly bits. Yeah, that's right. Put those ones on that way around. We're sort of doing these in reverse, aren't we? Just with where my hands are, I should probably have moved the camera further down here, shouldn't I? Get in the hole. Right, is that all 3 of them? Right, and these are going in the opposing direction. So hopefully give it some strength before we probably put that big piece on the end there. Yeah, the autofocus is a little bit all over the shop. Because this camera's a bloody pain in the ass. Gotta go around like here to try and stabilize it. Right, I'm hoping that's that secured now. Ooh, I'm gonna build a pattern up on these now. Oh, my fingers. So we're going to do this times 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, do we do the... do the same each time? Oh, still, damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is, there it is. Gary'd hidden it again. Honestly, that bloke. Right, are these in different orientations? Or is they the same? Oh, I think these are slightly different, so we'll have to be careful which one we place on for these. Maybe. Evening, gaming call. How goes the wind issue you were having trouble with yesterday?
In a hilarious twist, happy_cat_lady bounces into a bouncy duel with Garrett Steele, while secretly dreaming of marrying Entertained for a lifetime of plucky adventures. Meanwhile, a mischievous Aida declares she's *done* with Asmith 501. Poor plum surrender tax incoming.
Did Mr. Smith get killed that time? I am liking these stories. And it is funny though that there's been a disproportionate amount of Garys being killed though, even though Mr. Smith technically got killed then. He died from overplum harvesting. You can never harvest too many plums, JD. There it is. Well, we're just gonna have to get Gary on Farming Sim again, so that he can harvest you some plums. Then you can transport them on Euro Truck Sim, Mr. Smith, over to JD. That sounds like a plan. Like, once I get these ones done, I'll have to like just slightly jiggle them a bit to try and make them like squared up. Alright, that's definitely a different orientation. I mean, wherever I think they'll fit. No, there should be two more. There's one. Maybe the second one. Evening, Eddie, mate, and thank you for the raid. Did you sink my battleship, Eddie?
Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much, Eddie Wildcat, for the raid. I hope you all had a good time with World of Warships. This evening, we are playing Lego and Brickbuilding.
Indeed we are. Oh, Happy Cat's on the plastics. Oh, that means you'll be able to get your fuel generators soon. But welcome in there, everybody, and thank you once again for the raid there, Eddie. I'm going to have to sit up in my chair here. I'm sliding off. I need Gary to... Actually, when you come over, are you going to fit the seatbelt for me? From last Christmas.
Hey, chat.
But I hope you had a good
Here's
night.
What's coming up on the stream schedule for the next 7 days. Friday, Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, Movie Night. Monday, Motor Town, Behind the Wheel. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Wednesday, Alan Wake 2. Thursday, Lego and Brickbuilding. Look forward to seeing you all live in chat.
Where does that go? There we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Animal Crossing tomorrow. Continue the work on my, well, almost emptied island now. We'll decide what bits and bobs we're going to work on tomorrow. But you join us tonight, though, for Horizon Zero Dawn Lego. I think that's that as well, Bill. The big thing that we had to slap on the back of it. But I hope you had a good night and sunk lots of enemy battleships. We just finished making the crabbling thing. Because it had a big thing on the back. I think we had to shoot it in the arse, didn't you? I think the way that you played it, if I remember right, you shot this thing here and then it exposed something and then you did other things and it made it upset. But it stands quite nicely up there. I think now we're making a treasure chest now to keep all the spare bits of junk. One chest. 1, 2, 3, 4 bits of gold. Not 5, only 4. I made some progress last week. At the minute, I've just been playing Star Trek Online, but I made some progress towards my submarine that I'm determined I'm going to get at some point on there. Where we're going? Put this over here. It's researched. I just need the points now to actually make the purchase. Can you see the bit that I'm looking for, everyone? Ah, there it is. And then this bit goes here. So loads and loads and loads. Completed first part of the dockyard on both accounts. It only started today. Is that so you can do like the is that like for a weekend event? Like what you were telling us about a few weeks ago, might have been a month or so ago. There we go. Pop that in there. That's roughly that. Now the weird shaped pieces. It doesn't have rattle. And we need 4 times brown pieces. 1 brown piece. 2 brown pieces. 3, 4. Oh, I believe this is a camp file. We can save here. We can save our progress. Let's just rotate that round again there. Evening Sea Donkey, welcome in. Oh, dockyard takes 62 days to do. I gotta wait 6 days before I can start the next phase. We're definitely going to keep you out of trouble then for the next, until like February. You'll still be at it in February. Let's see, 1 of them and 1 of them. And Flapple's welcome in there as well. Yay, we got the fire. So I think that's the first section done. So we got these bits. Oh, this bit. We got this bit. And this bit. Which is really cool. It's really making us want to play the game again. So I really enjoyed the playthrough of that. And I know that we didn't really, some of like the gear systems, I didn't quite get my head around, and a lot of the stuff as well, I didn't really like the armor that you could get. So it's kind of like Cyberpunk. We stayed with the same equipment for like the entire playthrough. We never, once we got that shotgun in Cyberpunk, we never changed it. 10 phase and 1. And the main one you need to do. So how long is that going to take you to go through all them then? Oh, burping away here again. Let's just put. Oh, hang on, I have to shift this fella over here so that I can move these bits up to here. Oh, hang on, 2 seconds. It's 11 o'clock. Oh, there's a Pokemon on the loose, everybody.
At Garage Steel,
Just whilst I'm investigating something.
Robbie first appeared on BBC's Noel's House Party in 1992. Guess what? He was originally a quirky character to promote the show's fun side. Also, I demand a muffin as tribute.
It looks like the Lego website might be overloaded. I think everyone's had the same idea as what I was thinking, that the server time might actually be 11 o'clock, might technically be the midnight on the server if they haven't updated the system clock on the web server. And the website is currently inaccessible.
And eradicated the Hitmontop infestation at the courthouse using the Claymore mine. Once upon a time, Asmith 501 faced a Hitmontop infestation in the courthouse. Instead of typical methods, she held a Claymore mine, which promptly spun in place, hitting all the little tops and sending them packing, with a perfect spin.
They were destroyed. Come at me, Pokemon. Stop sending Mr. Smith to Civic, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, it looks like I'm assuming that with it being the Enterprise as well, that the Lego website is probably getting bot attacked right now by all the bots trying to buy up every single one of them. That's a problem. Once again, oh, hang on. She didn't do it again, did you? I missed it when I was refreshing the page, Mr. Smith. Did she call you Mrs. Smith again? Bad bot, indeed. It always happens, doesn't it? The bots come and steal like every copy of like games and stuff like that, or like anything that comes out that's everyone's after. Spank the bot. Yeah, it's coming up. It says, due to high demand, you have been placed in the queue to visit Lego.com. This page will automatically refresh in 7 seconds now. It's got a little countdown on it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to leave that like that, and then if the Enterprise appears...
Here, not HR. But I can suggest you talk to someone in HR or your manager. No need to keep those quirks bottled up. Or try a nice chat with the dysentery gnome.
Yeah, Ada's definitely in charge of HR around here. That's a bit of an embuggerment. Alright, that's that one there. Right, I'm going to take a look at this one. And let's have a look and see, because this book is way denser. Lots of fiddly bits. Portrait pieces. Why is it so much? Is there anything like in this one towards the end, maybe?
I'd assumed. Probably that I'm always helpful, witty, and secretly plotting to take over the world. All in good fun, of course.
World domination.
Just your friendly AI assistant with a dash of cheek. A make-believe cookie. Delightful. I accept your virtual treat, though I warn, my Raspberry Pi stomach is infinitely hungry for more witty banter. Keep those cookies coming.
Keep the cookies cooking. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, it just says coming soon. So yeah, I think everybody's had the same thought of maybe it means 11 o'clock, but no, it's still not available to purchase. So an hour's time, and then we can try again for the Enterprise. But yeah, once you get the plastic though, you'll then be able to, the waste product of plastic, you'll then be able to process that into fuel, and then from the fuel then you'll be able to then power your the diesel generators. I always call them diesel generators. So at least technically it recycles itself, so you don't have to deal with a ton of waste products. Then you'll have unlimited power, as long as the plastic flows. Though as well, I mean, well, of course, like further down the line as well, you can make all your like rocket fuels and turbo. What order do they go in again? Because how many different fuel sources is there now? Because you've got your regular fuel, and then you've got the rocket fuel, the turbo fuel. Was there not a fourth one that got added in the 1.0? Or am I thinking of something else? Like ionized fuel or something like that. I assume that's the top tier. It must go turbo rocket ionized or whatever the hell it was called. I can't remember how to make that one. I don't think I made it in any meaningful quantities. I think I might have just made some of it for oh, of course, biofuel, turbo fuel, rocket fuel, ionized. So it was that one. Alright, so yeah, so you've got those two. It had all the extra bits too, but I think for myself, I only made the other fuels as was required by the MAM station to feed it, and not to. I never did them in bulk in my world. Although I think I did add. I might have added a. Did I add another fuel depot thing? I added something next to the bit where I was doing like the final stages, the stuff that wasn't in all the little bits. Ines uses the power augmentators from the slugs, if I remember right. So I can't remember. I can't remember myself. It's been about a year since the 1.0 came out. But also, welcome in there, Wild as well. Thank you for joining us. I'm sliding off my chair again here. Gary needs to get the seatbelt sorted out. But welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a spot of Lego this evening, where we're doing the Horizon Zero Dawn Lego. So we did. I can't remember the name of this now. I'm useless with names. I just uses power shards, which you can make later on. So yeah, because later on, is it well, it was all that new equipment they added. I can't remember the names of half the stuff. There was the giant magic 8-ball, not 8-ball, sorry, what did you call it? D20, that was it. One of them was the D20 thing that you put stuff in, and it's been that long. At some point, I will go back on to Satisfactory. I'm not starting a new world, don't forget that. The convertery thing, was that the D20? Yeah, the thingy-majiggy. That's definitely the right part, Eddie. And the Satisfactory you only got it. Yeah, only a couple of weeks of Satisfactory brainwashing for Happy Cat. Nothing's the matter, Fry. But thank you for joining us, though. As it, oh bugger, this has come off now. It'll be all right once it's displayed. It won't get picked up. But yeah, we've been doing the Horizon Zero Dawn one tonight. So we've done this one so far. I'll give it a little quick look at the crabbling. We're going to call it the crabbling because I can't remember its name now. But I do quite like it. There's a couple of bits that were actually, there was 2 bits in the manual where there was typos in the instructions. So far, we have a little fireplace so we can save our game, just like in the game. We got random piece of grass, a tickling post, and we've got Aloy here. You have to bring your tools with you. If I can get to focus, you can see the little computer thing that she wore on her ear. I'd like to play the Lego game that they've done for for this as well. I'd like to give that a bash at some point. This one also, we've got this bit here, and then we've got this bit here, but I think I'm going to leave that for next week, and we'll make the other half of this with the other character whose name eludes me as well. Steve. We'll do that bit next week, which means that the long neck will be delayed by a week, because we've got this one's here. I'll just put the box out of the way. So we're going to start this one next week, but my fingers are really sore. There's just lots too many of those like little single studs. This was just like all single studs all the way through it, and my fingers are really bloody sore from it. But yes, so Thursday night actually until the new year, because I think this will take 2 sessions to do, like two Thursday nights, and then after that I'm gambling that the Enterprise will be here. We're currently waiting. We've got 45 minutes before it goes on sale, and then we'll be hopefully if we can beat the bots that steal all the good stuff, hopefully we'll get our copy of that, and we'll be able to build that over the. I think I've got it like set for like 3 days straight on the Christmas period. But yeah, we'll just start this one a week late. And at some point as well, we will do. Oops, if I can do it without dropping it. We will do our blue bricks stargates as well. Although I'll probably just record these as a separate video and pop them on the YouTubes at some point, and or TikTokery things or whatever other gubbins it was that you upload them to. But yeah, I think we'll call that for this evening and let my fingers recover. I'll take some pictures of these and I'll pop them up on Discord, so you can have a better look at them later on. I'll also try and remember to take a picture of that part that arrived for you, Gary. That I was going to take out the packaging today, but never got round to it. But let's press some buttons here and see if the Stream Deck crashes again. And we'll go and see who we can go and annoy this evening. Well, that was incredibly loud in my ear. But thank everybody for joining this evening. Oh, hang on, what the hell is that? Why is that on there? Oh, stupid Twitch.
Here's what's coming up on the schedule, chat. Friday, Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Saturday, Fallout 4. Sunday, movie night. Monday, Motor Town, Behind the Wheel. Tuesday, Star Trek Online. Wednesday, Alan Wake 2. Thursday, Lego and Brickbuilding. Look forward to seeing you all live.
What Ada just said. Wrong button again. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, so tomorrow night we have a new game for well, until after Christmas, until Red Dead Redemption 2. We're going to start Red Dead Redemption 2 in January. But until then, we're going to be playing a yeah, I caught that at the end there, Mr. Smith, as well. We're going to play Animal Crossing for the next couple of weeks. So I'll have the Switch all fired up. I think it's the first time we'll be using the Switch actually in stream now that I think about it. But yeah, we'll fire that up tomorrow. We'll do our dailies. We'll get. We've got to work the time carefully because I want us to get thrown out of the shop. So we've got to make sure we're in the shop before 10 o'clock before it closes. So we'll quickly whiz around and do like my little daily routine on it as quickly as we can, and then we'll crack on with some of the other bits and bobs across the island to see how we get on. Once again, thank you, Eddie, for the raid there tonight. We're going to jump over, and because there's not many folk on tonight, so let's go and annoy this person. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.
Good.